not taking a position. I'm just saying, oh, you didn't remember which room it happened in doesn't mean nothing happened.
Yeah. And either way, it was still like a legal dissertation on Reddit.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely should not have been for the wider community like that until, stuff was more definite. My
Even
point
then,
is,
yeah.
I don't like that. I agree with Sky when he said, hey, this actually didn't involve me and I was unfairly involved, and especially unfairly involved to the wider audience of Smash. But then, even without that, I don't think he should have said, this didn't happen, I wasn't involved. He should have said, it was unfair of you to involve me, and this is between you and me.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of validity to that. I think, like I said, I stayed as far back from that as I could, but then I saw the things that were being said tangentially about the rest of things. But yeah, like these are things that need to be handled by a law enforcement agency or by the people involved.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not
put
saying
on Reddit.
I'm not saying it should never be revealed. Like whatever happens should never go to the wider audience of Smash and the community.
Yeah.
The community outside of like the inner circle of the community. But that you definitely, it shouldn't unfold like a Law and Order episode on Reddit. Exactly.
Crazy, right?
It needs to have you need to have some sort of definite, you need to figure out what's happening first.
Yeah.
You need to get a...
Like, if we take out the legal part of this, like the part of it that's like, maybe this should have been given to a police officer instead of posted on a Reddit, that's one thing. Another thing is like, if this is not a legal deposition, if this is like a work of journalism, like here's some things that happened, that also wasn't sourced
outside of
properly.
Because okay, so here's the thing, is like the Alex Strife thing is something that a lot of people make an analogy to, but the reason the Alex Strife thing was posted on Reddit and Twitter was not because Alex Strife was accused of something, it was because a lot of different people had come together and said, we're boycotting whatever as long as Alex Strife is there. There was definitely there was a reason, there was a definite purpose, and there was something they were clearly trying to achieve.
Yeah.
It wasn't a story, it was a movement. And I think that this controversy definitely lacked that. Because, it was confusing, like, are you asking us is Maxi supposed to be banned from the community? Like, what's your suggestion? What's your play by going to the public here?
It's when you do something like that, it's a call for community.
Joey had just lost to Subtle, and he was clearly down about it.
Was he playing Fox or Marth?
So he was playing Falco, I think. Only way I know is because of I think like he was literally like sitting at the TV, like looking dejectedly at his phone. And I walked over and I'm like, hey Joey, we have to play. And he hovers Marth, and I'm like, I'm gonna beat this guy's Marth. Because I've taken the game off as Falco, I've done very well in friendlies against him, and Marth is probably my best fighter matchup.
Oh, poor Young.
Yeah,
he put himself in that position there. That shine spike.
And so he goes Fox. I take him to FD. Was FD or Battlefield? I should have gone Battlefield because my thought process was I can chain grab better than this guy. I play this character. What I should have done is said, oh well, I could like obviously he can chain grab. Everybody can chain grab with Fox. It's super free. I'll admit that. I don't practice it. And he destroyed me. And then the real stupid thing is I went back to F, and he forced fucked me. So I'm fucking bad.
Fair.
I should but at myself.
Yeah.
We both played really badly, to be honest. I just wish he respected me enough to play Falco. That's all I want.
He generally Marths me. We sat down to play earlier today, and I had been playing against, these are my pre-Johns for this, I had been playing against a Puff, and then he sat down, pulled Marth out, and clobbered my Falco. Like,
I've lost his Marth before. I lost to his Marth before, but in the same whatever, Emil beat his Marth.
Right?
So, I don't know.
I played as Marth in bracket before and had a way better performance than what I had in friendlies today. Way.
You want actual commentary? Why are you here? No, I'm kidding. Well, Young is ahead during the time we haven't been watching this. Shitty commentators.
I think Hex is remembering the way you're supposed to play as a top player, where you clobber game 1 and then you take your foot off the gas game 2. Because like in recent weeks, Hex has been here. He's had a rough game 1, in pro sets.
Yeah.
And then
I've
game
seen that
2,
a
he
lot.
just turns on the jets. And now, like, Big Rom was in game 2. Here's Young in game 2, still a threat.
I don't see Hacks dropping this game, to be honest. I mean, this is actually a super safe percent for Fox, unless that happens. But generally, as Fox, if you're like above 100 and the Marth is at 20, because you can get them to 60 easily off of a single grab. You could kill them off of a single shine, stuff like that. But unless he gets, that super good, mad props to Young, like soft fair tipper forward smash, you're actually generally just as safe as the Marth was.
All right, Young's still up a little bit, but Aziz is Aziz. And here he is, yep.
I love seeing that. Like the
way
shine,
Hacks
wave
wins
dash, and then
neutrals,
turn
yeah.
around grab. It's just so juicy.
He just he provides you with a first option, lets you react, and then just punishes you for whatever you do the second or third one. Because he's just going to be on top of you for all three.
Yeah,
it's
actually, I say
you're going to blow this at some point in the next 2 seconds.
Hacks is the
I'm gonna
best
shine
in
you.
the game at like when he edge guards. Hacks isn't the best in the game